and welcome back. It's me. I hope you all are doing well. I've said previously in other videos that I've been very tentative with watching second trailers for movies, especially for Marvel content. But I'm making an exception to this rule because I'm watching the second trailer for Avatar: The Way of Water because I've seen the first trailer and I thought it was good. Sorry I didn't react to it on my channel. I saw it on the screen, on the big screen, and I've seen it so many times now, and I still don't really get any nuggets of information. I'm just like, oh, this is interesting. The visuals look really fucking good. But I don't really have an interest in it, so I'm hoping that the second trailer can provide that interest. I thought the first movie was fine. It's space Pocahontas, and they're blue, and that's about it. So I'm hoping that the second trailer can provide some good nuggets for me so I can look forward to seeing it, because I guess I'll see it, but I'm only going to see it because of the visual effects. I'm not going because I'm interested in any plot, which I think is a problem. And I already saw interesting blue people in Black Panther 2 recently, and now I have to go see blue people again, but slightly different in space. I don't know how to feel. So let's see how this second trailer is. Again, the visuals look top-notch, amazing, but I don't know how to feel about the plot. God, the water looks good. That fish is dope. That hair looks really good. Ugh, amazing. Oh, baby bump. Is that, Zoe Saldana?
Dad, I know you think I'm crazy. But I feel her.
Why would you think your daughter's crazy?
I hear her heartbeat.
What are you talking?
She's so close.
Is mommy missing? Is that why this is a family adventure?
So what does her heartbeat sound like?
Zoe Saldana's character isn't dying, is she?
Mighty.
I'm still lost. Again, these visuals still look amazeballs, but I don't get it.
We cannot let you bring your war here.
Outcast. That's all they see. I see you.
Ooh, romance! Hello.
The way of water connects all things.
Roll credits, and it's not even a movie.
Before your birth and after your death. This is our home!
Okay, there's Zoe.
I need you with me. And I need you to be strong.
Can you water bend? That's fucking dope. That thing looks cool.
Strong heart.
Is that daughter? I'm still a little lost. Oh, that's sooner than I thought. I thought it was like December 29th or something. I don't know. Wow, okay, great. I think that's my last day of work. No, it's not. Okay. I think we do have a holiday that Friday, though. I forget what it is, but I think there is a holiday from what I remember from my calendar. Anyway, that's not important. I think I need to watch the first Avatar movie again because, number one, it's been a really long time since I've watched the movie in its totality. Like, I've caught it on TV a couple times and I'm like, yeah, it's still space Pocahontas, but I thought we drove the humans out. I thought Jake Sully did a good job, you know, driving them out. Doesn't seem like they're gone, and it seems like Jake Sully is just taking his problems to another, like, tribe, which isn't super cool. And there's it's like a race thing again, but within the Pandora blue people species. I don't remember the names. I'm sorry. It's been a hot minute. Again, like I said, I don't even remember Zoe Saldana's character's name. There is more nuggets here, I will say, but I'm still confused. What is the daughter talking about? It's like, I hear her. What does her heartbeat sound like? It's mighty. Whose heartbeat? Is it Zoe Saldana's baby? Did she miscarry? Oh God, I don't know if I want to talk about that conversation. That's some tough shit. So horrible. Like, look at just the rendering on, like, the water effects, like this texture and then the bubbles and, like, them interacting and, like, the hair physics and then the fish and then the kelp and the... This movie is going to be a visual spectacular. However, I am worried about the plot. That is all I will say. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. I think my boyfriend, he's getting savvier with rendering technology. He plays around with Blender, and he said there's a program where, like, it can simulate sunlight, like, refracting and colliding with water, and then how it, like, streams in, like, all these little, like, Jacob's ladders. But there's a whole program for that, and it's, like, stupid expensive, stupid to render, but I think they're using it in this movie, and I think it fucking shows. It looks so good. And, like, the fact that they're just taking it, like, a notch up to, like, not even an 11, it's like a 12 is great. And again, that's why I feel like I need to support this movie, because I need to support the VFX people. I'm not really here for James Cameron and his directing. I'm here for the visuals, which is part of directing as well, but a lot of this is the VFX team. And I feel like I need to give them their due. Like there's so many bubbles, and it's just, this looks great. This looks so cool. I love how the hair is interacting. This thing's fucking crazy. There's still bubbles over here, and their hair is going nutso, bro. I don't know the name of all the kids, but Jake Sully, Zoe Saldana's character, blanking on the name. I think it started with a Z. I don't remember. Zomari? But I think they have 3 kids. There's a human named Spider, and then there's a boy and a girl, and there might be another one. I think they might just have 3 kids. But the daughter's the youngest. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. But it seems like they'll focus on the boy, whatever his name is, falling in love with this aquamarine version, who's very pretty. I just love the effects on the fish, and, like, the fact that it's, like, transparent, and, like, the way it interacts and these little things and the way she looks at it. It's very cool. It's very cool. Can you breathe? Is there something you can eat that can help you breathe underwater? Because, you know, they're not really making any bubbles, but I thought the boy was holding his breath. I don't know if they need to hold their breath. They're not human. I don't know how they work. Again, I need to watch the first movie. But the light, her teeth are weirdly perfect. Do you have dental as these creatures? I don't think so. But she looks really cool. There's a part of me that's, like, annoyed that her teeth are perfect. I'd want there to be, like, a gap or, like, I don't know, some a little jagged so they're less human-y. You know, this is amazing. Like, just the way the eyelash catches the light, the way, like, it's refracting on her skin and on her hair, and, like, you can see, like, the dots and, like, the shine in her eyes. This looks so good. This is just visually beautiful. Just this, taking a screenshot, one frame of this took so long to render, and it's so amazing. What are you killing? I think that's Zoe Saldana's character. But you have a baby bump. So is there a 4th on the way? But it's weird. They're kind of correlating this shot of her, like, doing archery with Jake Sully. Or Jake Sully. Sorry, I'm saying Jake Sully. That's just, like, how a lot of the blue people said his name in the movie. And my boyfriend likes to make fun of it. And that's the only reason why I remember the name now. Is because he said it in the voice. But it's weird that they're correlating this shot with Jake Sully teaching his kid how to do archery. It's like she's not in the picture, but we do see her later. Unless we don't. Unless she's dead. But that would be stupid because it's Zoe Saldana. And she helped make the movie. I'm also curious if we'll see Sigourney Weaver again. I can't remember if she died or not. I don't think she did. Just the light going through the leaf and these things. Oh, this is just so gorgeous. And I saw Pandora in Disney World and I was not impressed. But seeing this, immensely cool. So I hope that they will update Disney World's Pandora. And again, I haven't seen it since I was 18. I'm 27 now. So, you know, it's been a while. So I don't know if it's been updated greatly, but I know they were focusing on Avengers Campus and Galaxy's Edge. So I hope that Pandora hasn't been lagging behind. But when I was there, I was like, okay, we're here. I don't really care. So I hope that the next time I go to Disney, they will have updated Pandora and I will be impressed. These things are fucking cool. I don't remember if they're in the movie, but in the previous movie, but I like how they helicopter, like, those things that fall out of trees. It's autumn, so, you know, I've seen those a ton. Her name is Kiri. That's a cute name. Kiri. Also, Jake needs to be a better dad if he has instilled this much insecurity into his daughter. Like, shut up. Love your daughter. Don't give her shit. Be a dad. It might be a hard ask, but I don't care. The lighting here is also amazing. The just like, you can almost see the threads, how like someone hand knit that canopy, and like, ugh, just the work in this movie. Insanity. So I don't know if that's Kiri there because their nipples are out, and I don't know if that's appropriate. So maybe this is the younger son, or maybe this is the son when he's younger and they're going through how they're turning. Look at all the wisp on the dreadlocks. Look how it catches the light. It's just, that's so amazing detail. It's fucking insane how attentive that is. Like, that just looks fucking real. That hair looks real. And that's fucking hard to do. I'm not gonna say I'm an artist. I like to draw. And again, I've seen people do shit with Blender because I've seen my boyfriend work on shit. And then I've seen other people. And it's just crazy, the capabilities of digital art. That it feels so photorealistic here is just mwah. And that's why I give so much shit to like stuff in the MCU when it looks fucking like garbage, when this is technically still under the Disney umbrella and this is fucking beautiful. But you know why? It's because this is all mocap work. This is all just like hand drawn or hand animated or whatever, or digitally done. And it's just, God, it's so good. It's so good. So this must be the boy. And did he get something? I feel like the water reacted after the arrow hit. So good job. I think he did it. Yay. I remember she died. Didn't old lady die? Also, is this our old tribe? And why aren't we with them? Did we have to go and seek out refuge with the other tribe because they all get wiped out? I don't know, but that is really dangerous. Are we getting married? I feel like there's like a center person here and then another person. And it seems like there's some sort of ceremony going on and not just like praying to the tree. I love how these things react. That's so cool. Okay. So so I think he has 4 kids and there's a 5th on the way? I don't know. Because it seems like there's an older son. I don't know where Spider fits into it, who's the human that they adopt, who has to wear the mask, who we saw in the first trailer. There's the older boy who seems to have the romance story, Kiri, who's feeling something in the universe, and then there's this kid, and he seems excited. Unless this is one of the aquamarine people, I can't tell. I'm assuming this is one of Suli's kids. I really like how this is interacting together. That's really fucking cool. He has a boo-boo on his knee. What happened? Unless that was just from him kneeling. Kiss the boo-boo, make it better. These things are really cool. They're from the first movie. Who is this and what happened? Is that Kiri experiencing some like weird feelings? Because I feel like the grass is moving a lot. I'm assuming this is Kiri. It looks like Kiri from the little that I've seen her. And is this Kiri and her dad? I can't tell. No, that's Zoe Saldana and Jake. She looks so happy. It's funny because obviously this is like the species of people on Pandora, but I'm like, that's Zoe Saldana. That's her fucking smile. Those are her eyes. I can see it so clearly. I don't really remember what Jake Sully looks like as a human, but I've seen Zoe Saldana so many times now that I'm just like, that's her. That's my girl. She's beautiful. Even blue. And he looks happy. I don't know if that was so much a detail in the first movie, but I like that these are like fluorescent. It's very pretty. It's a nice effect. And again, the lighting here is just the way it's catching like on his forehead and on his arms, and as he's like flipping, it's fucking amazing. I love this for scale. I love whales. I was really concerned when I saw Black Panther 2 because I saw Namor and his people of Talokan riding on whales, and I was like, if you kill a fucking whale in this movie, I'm gonna murder. I love whales. Do not hurt whales. So I also would like the same respect to go here. We protect this whale. We do not hurt him. We do not use him for oil or lipstick. Like, just fuck you. Fuck off. This thing is so cool. And he already looks like he's been injured. He's not symmetrical. Unless he's not supposed to be symmetrical. But again, I'm assuming he is supposed to be symmetrical. He's hurt. Who did this? Unless this was nature. But fuck you if that was a human. This is also an amazing shot. It's like, oh, we're just looking at this fish, but then no, that's the feet, and that's the canopy where Kiri and Jake are sitting, and that's so cool. And these things are really pretty. They're like rainbow sperm, gay sperm. I love it. And then there's like these things in between. And like the way the water's rippling as she's kicking her little feet. You're showing those for free. And I like how they're swimming around her. They're not going near him. So that also shows like maybe Jake is missing something and Kiri is picking up on some sort of like Pandora vibe. I don't know if it has to do with her mom. I don't know if it has to do with like the Pandora tree thing. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get the lore. There's a lot going on. That's a nice indicator that like, I don't know, that like she's special. And like him thinking she's crazy is invalid because of the fishies. Because his feet are in too, and they're like, nope, I'm gonna swim around the girl. Unless they're like, oh, you're moving, we're gonna nibble on you. But at the same time, I'd like to think it's because she looks special. Like they're swirling around her. Again, the effects here. The hair, look at the wisps. Look at the way it's catching on her shoulder and his hand and on his temple, and look at the rendering. Oh, you people are so talented. Fuck off. And it's shining in his eyes. What is he saying? I wasn't paying attention. And whose heartbeat? Whose heartbeat? Mommy's? The Earth's? Oh, these are pretty. Is this like their tree? Oh no, those are, I think they're fish. Fuck, those are cool. But I was like, ooh, is that the tree in the water? I think it's just fish. Unless it's like anemones. Oh no, that is a tree because she's using her hair and she's connecting. They're having the sex with the tree. Okay. So I think she's getting a vibe from like the Pandora tree. She's getting like a spiritual thing. Is she gonna be like a shaman? I don't know what the head mistress lady was called when in the first movie. Again, I need to rewatch it. I love the effect on her face. Like it, you can almost like see the pores. I don't know. This is like a really pretty shot, and her hair floating around. The yellow kept mixing with the purple. Those are contrasting colors, so that's also a really nice thing. And again, she's like going through the tree. She's learning. I don't know why she's British, or she sounds British. I don't know. Also the things in the ears, like the veins and the shine. That's really cool. She also looks a little too human. I wish there was a little more distinctiveness. Again, I liked that I was able to see Zoe Saldana, but at the same time, you want to be able to like blend into your role. So I'm not like, oh, it's Zoe. Like, I don't remember what her name is. This almost looks like Cassie Lang's actress, but in Avatar and blue. I don't know why. There's something about it. I don't know who the actual mocap voice actor is, but like, it looks like Cassie Lang, but in space. These things are cool. And also this thing is going higher than I thought it would. Also, that hair looks amazing. Just the particle effects, and this is like a hammerhead shark, but like like 3 prongs. Like, that's so cool. Oh no, that's like his bottom. That's his mouth. It has like the stingray mouth. Oh, so cool. Are you gonna kill that thing? Please don't. Oh no, that's still kind of on its tail, but it seemed a lot higher unless he has a really long tail. I think this is the head guy who's like, we do not want you here. We don't want your war. Go fuck off. And I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame him. I'm surprised they're even being let in. Okay. This is head lady, I think, who's pregnant. And then this is older brother, younger sister Kiri, baby. And then that's Jake, not mama. I don't think. Unless it's mama. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe that is. I don't know. I don't know anymore. They all are just starting to look the same. Is that racist? Again, I don't even remember the name of these people. I like how big his mouth is. He looks like an eel yawning. Which I guess is the point. It's supposed to be like this, like, dolphin, eel, stingray, butterfly, salamander. I love that. I love the light. I love the splash. Like, if I had a 4D theater near me, I hope that would be spritzing me in the face. Like, I love this. I love the scale. It's not the same guy from the movie, because he definitely died, right? Like, I'm pretty sure we saw him get, like, stabbed through. But they're still using, what do you call it? Personas, almost, I want to call them. I've been watching a lot of P5 playthroughs because it's an interesting game, but I cannot play it. I do not have that kind of time. I don't know what the word is, but like, it's like a persona. It's like a projection. The mind meld thing. I'm surprised they're allowed to still use that technology. You think it would have been destroyed and like disavowed or whatever. And here's Jake. Is this Jake and Namari? Is it Amari? I don't remember her name again. That's not Jake. This is the military guy based on his straps and necklace and his haircut. I don't know what he's doing with his fingies. Oh, that's a skull. But you're mad. Why are you mad? Do you miss being a human? Did you get disconnected? Are you not allowed to be a human again? Is your mind meld broken like Jake Sully got to be fully transitioned into blue? See, that looks like Zoe Saldana, and then that's Jake Sully, and then there's all the green people. And then, I like this guy's, he has like a goatee. I like him. And this is their youngest kid, I'm assuming. Tonowari. Don't judge me. Again, I don't know who this actor is. He's kind of handsome. I don't know if it's the way the tattoos are like framing his face, but he looks really nice. And again, I like his not even dreads, because Jake has dreads. He has like the cornrows, and I like these spritz of color on him. Like, he just looks great. He looks awesome. Is that Zoe? And then that's her youngest. Or no, this is her eldest son. And then what is this, like, hey, tip of the hat, tip of the mind? I don't understand. Loak, handsome. Like, what is this? Is that like, you want to mess with me sort of thing? So now we know that the eldest son's name is Loak. Loak? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. She's also very pretty. I mean, she's like the queen, and I think she's meant to be. She's just like stunning. I like these like, oh, it's part of her crown. I thought it was an earring, but like it connects to this thing. It's like, she just looks really cool. I love the markings. I think this breed is more interesting. Ooh, and look at the purple. That's a beautiful look. That's all they see. Loak is gonna fall in love with this girl, I think, because I think this is the daughter, and maybe there's like some fiance boyfriend who's like, don't touch her, she's mine, you know, misogyny. Because she's a different girl, because she doesn't have the markings of the queen character, but I'm assuming she's a princess. Look how decked out this necklace is, and she's very pretty. She looks a little Halle Bailey like. Soraya. Is that how you say her name? Soraya? I see you. And look at her eyes. She is giving me, what's her name? Is her name Lilia from League of Legends? She has like these beautiful doe eyes and like her nose is kind of flat. It's very much Lilia, the Fawn of Dreams character from League of Legends. I've been going down a crazy League of Legends rabbit hole watching TV Skyen and Nikki Boy and like watching lore videos because I loved Arcane and I'm preparing for Project L and other things. He has such an angst vibe to him that I'm just like, I'm not here for. He also reminds me of a League of Legends character, but I can't remember his name. He's one of the newer ones who has the ghost moon sister, and he's part of the cult, and he has to keep drinking the poison to keep fighting, but it's hurting him. I don't remember. But he's giving me like the angst vibes. He even has like the hair in front of his face, and he's like, oh, they'll never understand me. I'm an outsider. And then she's like, no, I see you. It's so like basic rom-com. I'm kind of not here for it. You're moody. I don't like you. And maybe they are being buttholes again. That guy tackled him, but like, I just don't care. This is very interesting. This looks like, I get a lot of generated images, I think from Getty and Google on my work computer, and they show me like places around the world. So there's like these beautiful rice fields I've seen in China, and it has like that similar layering. I know this is probably not for rice. I don't even know. I don't know if it's just part of a dam system. So like they can like stay within their reef, like sort of Moana vibes, but it looks really pretty. That's when they initially get here. I love this thing. I love him. He's very cool. It's also giving me some Nautica vibes. Oh, this is interesting. Because this is more of like the main, I'm just going to call it a mother tree because I can't remember. It's a main tree, but like, I love how feathery it is. It's like almost like peacock feathers. It's very pretty. And it's just, ooh, it's just very beautiful. And again, this lighting is so cool. Though I will say, I've been scuba diving in Hawaii, in Australia, in the Caribbean. They're never this fucking vibrant, or they're not anymore. When I went to the Great Barrier Reef, that was the biggest disappointment of my life. It was so small and bleak, and I had a better time in Hawaii. It sucks, but I love the colors, and I wish we can go back and fix it, but we can't, and it sucks. So is this everyone? Okay, I think that's Zoe, that's Jake, that's Kiri, that's whatever his name is, and that's Loak. I think that's what it looks like. I like these things. They're giving me, I don't know, Pokemon, League of Legends, Yordle vibes. Ooh, you got injured. The way of water connects all things. Why? Were you supposed to be aquatic initially, but then you like branched off? Is this like the Homo sapien breach? Branching off? I don't know. Are you swearing to help us now? Even though you said we will not get involved in, we do not want your war, but we're gonna help anyway. This thing's cool looking, but like, get the fuck out of here, humans. Haven't you learned that you're not welcome here on this planet anymore? How do you not understand that? So I don't think that's the queen. Oh no, maybe it is, because that's her belly. I can't believe she's going out to fight when pregnant. I'm sorry. Like, number one, it's a little hot and badass, but at the same time, that's so risky. Keep the baby. You're the queen, and heir is very important. I'm sorry to put that pressure on you. Oh, there's the baby. Is that the baby being born? Literally? Look at the whale. Even the whale's like, oh, look at them. They're born. Yay. And again, these are more military, but they're now breaching into the aquatic land and taking over and burning their things because they can, because they have resources, and fuck you. We're humans. We're assholes. We just happen to have blue bodies. I'm assuming that's Kiri, and then that's the younger brother, maybe. Unless that's older brother, and that was Kiri. Don't know. Don't know why they're getting chased. I guess because, like, they've meddled, and they shouldn't meddle. And, you know, humans bad. We shoot at things all the time. So, you know, why not children? It happens all in the news all the time. Natiri. That's her name. Horrible with names. I'm sorry. This is our home. I understand. Again, she looks very beautiful here, but again, I can tell that's Zoe Saldana. There was a lot of stretch with her model, with her mouth. Maybe it's just the way I paused it. Oh. I have a small mouth in terms of the inside. That's what my dentist has told me. I even was born with an extra tooth, and like my teeth are very tight. They do not really move anymore because there's not really any room for them to juggle. So just to see how big her mouth can get. I'm assuming that's Kiri and Mama. And we're in a human facility upside down, which is a cool sight. I need you with me. You always do. You are going to be lost without her. And this is your wife. We love wife. Oh, I love that she like sparkles. I need you to be strong. So again, this is Kiri. This is whoever, just the water people. And it seems like either she's manipulating the mother tree to like do something, or she's hydrokinesing. She has hydrokinesis. That's a better way of phrasing it. And that's really cool. And obviously these are two blended shots, but like I don't know what the light is, but that's really cool. I'm assuming she's manipulating the energy from the tree. I don't know how. I don't know how that works. She's kind of doing avatar things, which is cool. She's almost like Aether bending before Aether wasn't really a thing. I love this thing. I love it for scale. That looks really cool. I hope this thing could survive. I feel like it's hurting itself by landing on this thing, but it's also badass. And it's just so funny to see Jake with a gun on a salamander sharkfish with dreads and feet for free. It's crazy. And there's all these like little boats. Again, this is wild to look at. I love it. I have to be careful with saying that because I love the visuals of it. It's very beautiful to look at, but I'm probably gonna be really brain dead when it comes to the plot, and I shouldn't be because I'm probably gonna miss something interesting or important. So, you know, that's bad. Good flip. Tactical roll. Materia is a badass. Strong heart. Do you have a comm link? Did you steal tech and then pass it around to people in your family or with the other people? Again, I love the lights. This warm gold on him looks really nice. Oh, she was crying. Unless she was just wet, but it looks like tears. So I'm assuming tears. They have big eyes, so there's a lot of tears. But poor baby. Why? Don't make your wife sad. She does not want to fight. And I feel bad. I feel like, again, Jake is not being a good dad or a husband. That's kind of fucked. Get your shit together, my dude. You saying our family is our fortress, not acting like it, acting like a butthole. I think that's it. All right. I'm definitely going to need to see that on an IMAX. Again, for the visuals, I'm willing to shell out some IMAX money just so I can appreciate the VFX team and how hard they worked on this. Because again, this has been a long time coming. It's been 13 years since the last movie, if not more at this point. So this is kind of a big deal. Again, I'm not really doing it for James Cameron. I'm just doing it so I can look at something amazing. And I feel like that's kind of why we went to the first Avatar to begin with, but I feel like this is supposed to be the movie where you're building the story and you're building the reason why 3, 4, and 5 need to exist. But I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing pretty visuals. Yes, I will go see this movie and how pretty it is. But you need both for a good, perfect movie, in my opinion. So the fact that I'm just getting the pretty visuals is kind of like, again, I love looking at it. It's so cool, but where's the substance? There's lots of water. Where is it? Where's the substance? I don't understand. And it just sort of frustrates me. I want this to be good, but I'm really nervous for it. And I need to just shove my expectations way down into the gutters for all these upcoming things because I keep getting hyped and then letting myself down. Same thing with Black Adam. I thought Black Adam was fun, but it's been kind of a mess in the aftermath of it. So the only high expectation thing I had was for Black Panther 2, and I was satisfied with that result. If not, little nitpicks, itty bitty, but it's still a great movie. I still adored it. I don't know, I'm nervous. The quality of movies has been like on a slope, not in the right direction in my opinion, for not even just Marvel Disney, for like just movies in general, because people like kind of want quantity and like they're nostalgia baiting, and that's sort of what this is too, and it's concerning. What did you guys think? I feel very conflicted about this. Like I have some excitement, but it's mostly, all right, just tone it down. Everything's like, I need to like reel it in. It's giving me a headache with how like anxious I am. It's very weird. Like I need to go take a fucking Advil. I've also been talking for too long and it's late. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you excited? Have you watched the first Avatar movie recently? Did you see it when it got re-released in theaters? Do you think it holds up since it's been 13 years? Are you excited for the sequel? Do you think the second trailer did enough to like satiate your curiosities and excitement for the release? Let me know down below in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now.
Hi, so I feel like I have to make an addendum to my reaction to this Avatar 2 trailer because I was watching Grace Randolph's reactions as I do after I film my stuff. I then go watch her stuff and then I'm like, okay, let me see what I missed because it's, it's interesting. Anyway, she said that the kid, Jake Sully's kid, is like connected to Sigourney Weaver character from the first movie. It's either like her reincarnated or something, or I think she can sense Sigourney Weaver, because I forgot Sigourney Weaver's character died, and like she, I think, became one with like the world tree or whatever. And then I think, I don't know how kids are created here. We have sex with our tails. It's different. But you can get pregnant. But it seems like somehow Sigourney Weaver got reincarnated because Grace said that Sigourney Weaver is voicing the young girl. And like it's kind of her face, but they like de-aged her and made her obviously different blue. And then she's like the Avatar. That's so confusing. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not what I expected at all. Again, I need to watch the first movie again. I'm going to watch it and put up my reaction to the first movie on my channel because I feel like I need to. I feel like I'm missing so much. Was anyone else confused? I mean, maybe some of you have watched the movies since, but I had not seen the totality of Avatar, the movie, since I saw it in theaters, like in 2009 or whenever this came out. So it's been a really long time. It's just like, you're really doing a lot, James Cameron, but okay, I guess you feel like you know what you're doing, so good luck. But yeah, I think that's where a lot of my confusion is coming from because I'm so out of touch. So we're gonna fix that, and so stay tuned for that. Sorry for my lack of confusion, and sorry if I sound dumb. That's what happens when there's 13 years between a movie. Then again, I did watch the first Top Gun to then watch Maverick, and that severely helped my enjoyment of the second movie. So, let's hope that the same happens with Avatar. Anyway, I'll to see you guys next time. Stay tuned.